Hi Libra, this is your October love and relationship reading. So if you haven't seen already, I started doing a new series called Healing and Shadow Work. So the air signs have been done, and I decided I wanted to do the love and relationship ones after I do each, element too, just so I can get these in. Because I'm also going to be doing extended readings to the love and relationship ones this month. So if you want to see the extended to this video, which will just be an extension of whatever comes out here, you can click on the link below to my Patreon. And if you become a patron, you will get access to all of the videos that I upload there monthly. So every month I will be doing extended videos to some of them. So last month I did the career and money extended readings, and this month I am doing love and relationship. So I also just want to remind you to watch for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, especially for love and relationships, because Venus rules our relationships and love. Because sometimes when I'm watching for love, the one for my Venus sign hits more than my sun sign. So just a reminder there. What else? What else was I going to say? I don't know. It'll come back if it's meant. If not, let's just get into it. See what's coming in. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I do label these, as monthly readings, but even if you come across a reading or you want to go back and watch last month's and you haven't seen it, or a couple of months ago or whenever, and you haven't watched it, it could still be relevant for you even if it's not the same month, okay? Because energy is fluid. Everything exists, past, present, future. Sometimes we're not ready for the messages that come out, and it's for a future, or it's to help us, understand something from the past. So that's just a reminder. Just because it's labeled October doesn't mean that it's not going to be relevant in the future, or it's not, or something from the past also isn't going to be relevant for you now. So I just wanted to give that little anecdote. All right, so we have walking away from something that is heavy and burdensome, but we have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So something's finally coming to an end for you, to where you can put some burdens down, and it's because you're choosing to walk away from something. So it could be a relationship, or it's just a way of being in relationship. There's the 8 of Cups, and then we have the 9 and 10 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is like feeling like the wounded warrior. It's also persevering. So I feel like you've had to persevere through something difficult. We'll get more into what that is. I don't know if it's like a relationship that's been difficult, or just a healing period that's been difficult for you. The Queen of Arrows, here you are showing up. Also, happy birthday, Librans. We are in your birthday season. So Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But she, isn't afraid to be blunt, to be honest. She stands in her truth. She speaks directly. And, she is a little bit more logical and emotionally detached. And the King of Cups. So it looks like, so this would be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. It's just someone who's in touch with their emotions, who's emotionally mature, who feels things very deeply but may not necessarily show it. I mean, perhaps there's a mismatch. It feels like there's a mismatch in a relationship because you're emotionally detached and this person's not emotionally detached. And perhaps it's just realizing, okay, it's been difficult. The relationship has been difficult to connect on a level to where you both feel like your needs are getting met. Because you don't want to feel wrong for being a little bit more logical, being a little bit more emotionally attached or direct in your communication style. And and the other person doesn't want to feel wrong for being more emotionally sensitive or emotionally open, emotionally expressive. This could also, if it doesn't have to do with a relationship, could also have to do with the aspects of you, masculine, feminine, your masculine side being a little bit more sensitive, and your feminine side being a little bit more logical, which is funny. It's kind of like it's like the opposite. Usually feminine energy is a little bit more emotional and masculine energy is a little bit more logical. So it could be that you are doing this kind of balancing within yourself in order to put down some burdens in your life that come up when maybe it's like maybe your masculine side has carried a heavy load, and your feminine side, it's almost like you're the two aspects within you. And again, this could be showing up within a relationship as well. So just keep that in mind. Is like the masculine's getting more in touch with his feminine, and the feminine's getting more in touch with her masculine, to be on the same page, to see that there's been an imbalance possibly in the relationship. See, look, we have balance here sitting here. Balance is, I believe it's temperance. What is that? 14, yeah, temperance. But this is Sagittarius energy, but it's about patience as well. Balance, emotional alchemy. Yeah, there's been an imbalance, and it's bringing it back into balance within yourself or with a connection. And the King of Wands, I mean, there could be two people here. Prince of Arrows would be the Knight of Swords. So communication, quick. This to me feels like impulsive communication. And this is like passion, creativity. It's like going for something. I feel like this is what you want out of your partner, or out of your own masculine side, or if you're not in a relationship already, this is what you want out of your future relationship. Is you're realizing, okay, I want my partner to be a little bit more get up and go, to be a little bit more fiery, passionate, taking action, rather than being a little bit more emotionally sensitive. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. We just all have preferences. And I feel like you're finally owning what your preferences are within relationship, and not just settling for what comes your way. Not settling for maybe something that in the past you realized didn't work for you, but yet you still find yourself going after the same type of person, or attracting the same type of person. And so you're realizing, okay, wait a minute, this is a repeat pattern. I can't do this anymore, right? So it's like walking away from that pattern of behavior of choosing the type of person that you know is incompatible with you. And now we have the Prince of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady movement. It's also be like being committed and moving forward. But first, making sure that you you're sure about the direction you're going before you commit and go that direction. That would be the Knight of Pentacles energy. Then we have Power, which is the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. So when we already have some fire energy, this would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who could be a father. He's very much in his power. Obviously, that's why it says power. But it's someone who's in charge, someone who's a leader, someone who isn't afraid to be the leader, to take responsibility. And that's what I feel like you're realizing you need and you want in a partner. Whereas perhaps you tended to choose men, because I feel like I'm talking to a feminine energy. If not, just take it as it resonates. It's just all energy. We all have both masculine and feminine. Your feminine side desires a masculine partner, and you possibly have been attracted to masculine partners in the past that ended up being a little bit more feminine than you would like, and you tended to fall into the masculine role without necessarily. I feel like this was a subconscious thing that you didn't realize was happening until now. I feel like this is what you've been realizing, is you've been feeling overburdened with taking on the masculine role, and you would like to be with someone who isn't afraid to take on that role for you, whether you are a male or female, or whatever. Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. Again, balance and reciprocity. There needs to be equal energy exchange and balance, and I feel like that is what you've realized is not here, or hasn't been. Ooh, look at that. So you are hopeful and waiting for a new offer. Or this is about commitment. I feel like if we're talking about relationships, it's like a solid commitment, and someone who's like stable and grounded too. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something. Waiting for something to change. If you have already walked away from a relationship, that it might be that too. That you are now waiting for this. You're putting energy into this new type of person that you would like to attract. And again, if you are a masculine energy watching this video, predominantly, that's what you identify with. Oh, look at that. This is what you're stepping into, right? Is you are wanting to be with a feminine energy who is balanced in her feminine energy. And maybe in the past, you tended to be with women who are a little bit more masculine, which then kind of puts you into your feminine, and you're realizing you don't want that. But look, we have the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. but lots of pentacles in here. So it's like something's manifesting in the physical world, or you're putting the work into manifesting this type of relationship for yourself this month with someone who takes action, with someone who's a little bit more grounded, someone who shows up as masculine energy in their everyday life. And again, if you are the masculine, maybe this is how you're showing up so that you can attract your more feminine partner, or you would like to be with someone who's a little bit more masculine and you would like to be in your feminine. You know, it doesn't, just take how it resonates for you. All right, so let's just get a couple of these and then we'll move into the extended. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Perhaps you're feeling weary because it's like, this is never going to come. It's never going to happen. Maybe you've been putting work into this for a while. That's why, you know, the 10 of Wands is there. And the 9 of Wands is like, you've had to persevere on this path of healing. I need to close that because there we go. The light's starting to reflect, get in my face. You've had to persevere, and it's like you might be losing faith in the universe that this is possible. But with so many pentacles in this reading, I would say that it's something physical is manifesting, especially the Ace of Coins is a brand new gift and offer in October, or, you know, very soon after. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you are that to me feels like you allowing what you truly desire romantically to come to fruition, because you're finally at the point where you've let go of what you've done in the past, and you are embracing your true desires in relationship, and you're going to allow yourself to explore them now. You finally let go. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. See, I'm feeling a lot of commitment with all this Pentacles energy. Goodness gracious, it's like blinding me. And I feel like that's what you also desire. Perhaps you desire to get married. You desire there to be more committed energy instead of possibly what you have felt in the past. I lost my train of thought. I apologize. Maybe what you felt in the past hasn't been as committed. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm going to use, I have some other decks I'm going to use, my Tarot of Sexual Magic deck, which is obviously very sexual and beautiful at the same time. But we're going to look into what is this that's coming in for you in October, because it really feels like you have this opportunity for a brand new type of person. So I want to get more into like asking the questions of like what specifically, because it feels like new love, a new relationship. And if it's not new, then, you know, what is the energy going to be like between you two, whoever it is? So if you want to purchase the extended, like I said, you can become a patron on Patreon, and for $11 a month, you can get all of the extendeds that I upload. And I'm even starting to do new moon and full moon readings there too. What else? If you'd like to check out my journals, you can click on the link below to my Etsy shop. Please like and share and subscribe here on YouTube. If you don't already, click that notification bell so you are notified when I upload new videos. And please subscribe. Like I said, if you haven't already, I truly appreciate it. I'm looking to grow my channel, so any support there helps tremendously. And if you'd like your own reading with me, you can click on the link below. I offer tarot readings, energy healing sessions, and coaching sessions, also combinations of those, to where we can go deeper into your situation. You can get insight, you can get some clearing, and then some coaching on what the best action steps to move forward. And if you have any questions about what I offer, please email me. Please also don't forget to comment here and let me know how this resonated for you. I love hearing about your situations. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers, and also TikTok at Bethany Empowers. And I will see you in the extended. All right, bye.